Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be drawing a sea monster. Today all you will need is colored pencils, a Sharpie, eraser of some kind. It can even be a top eraser, a pencil, and a paper. That's all we're going to need today. So if I go too fast for you, then just press pause and then you can catch up. Anyways, let's get started. I am going to start with this paper. I always like to start with a pencil to make sure I get my picture just right. We're going to start with an oval. So when I'm drawing a circle, I usually like to go around a few times to make sure I'm getting this oval just the way I want it. I am going to draw lightly to make sure that I can erase. So this is the head part. Now we're going to do the tentacles. They're going to come off of it. Okay, tentacle 1 off this side. Tentacle 2. And then this we're going to loop around. It has that little loop there. And this tentacle is going to come down. And we have one more tentacle. It is coming down here. Actually, we'll make this loop around a little bit more. Perfect. Now let us erase so it looks like it's one body. So erase in there. Make that look good. We're going to do a Sharpie at the end and it's just going to clean everything up. Okay. So we are now going to do the eyes. So we're going to start with one large eye. Try to make a nice circle. And then the other one's going to be slightly smaller and behind. All right. Now we're going to make a line across here. Oh, it's coming together. All right. So now we're going to put the eye right there. And this one's going to kind of go behind it. Right there. All right. Now we're going to put a shiny. When you put shinies in eyes, it kind of just comes alive. And the pupil. You don't need to color in if you don't want to. I just like to see where it's at. We'll Sharpie that in. And let's give it a couple of eyelashes. You don't have to, but there you go. Okay, I've got a joke for you today. What is a monster's favorite game? Hide and shriek. There you go. Every drawing will have a joke of the day. All right, now we're going to do this, the mouth. The mouth, all it is, make it look like a smile. But then on the end, you are going to loop around. And then bring that smile down. Now we're going to put the fun teeth in it. Looks like this monster needs braces. I think all monsters probably need braces. These are great. All right, so behind the teeth, we have a tongue. So we're gonna have to just draw that behind the teeth. Here we go. All right, so now we're gonna do the top. It almost looks like a flame. So the very top, we're gonna loop around. Okay, then, there we go. We're doing it. All right, wow, it's coming along. So, as you can see, our monster has spots. So, I'm gonna put in lots of circles. Big circles, small circles. Draw those circles. You can put them where you want or try to make it look just like mine. As I always say to my art students, who I miss terribly, art is never wrong. And if they all look different, that makes me happy because everybody's unique and different. So we don't want them to look the same. All right, we are getting close here. Oh, up here, let's erase up here so we make sure we don't Sharpie that in. All right, now we're gonna give its little suctions on here. Lots of circles. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I am, because I get to draw. And my favorite thing in the world is, well, other than my family, is just to do art. I try to do art every day in some way or another. All right, so that part is done. We now get to Sharpie. I love Sharpies. I can, oh, let's put a little bit of, so it looks like it's underwater. Little bubbles coming up. Bloop, bloop. Bubbles, bubble, bubbles. All right, we're gonna Sharpie. So I first start with the basic Sharpie. So you're just gonna go over all of your lines you just did. Now, when you come to those suction cups, go and do the suctions first so it looks like they're on top. All right, and then you're gonna connect underneath. Just make it go like the suctions are on top here. Boop. Okay, bring that over. All right, coming back up to the flamey hair. Hope you guys are doing well and keeping up. I might even throw in another monster joke. Can't have enough jokes, right? You go tell them to your friends, your parents. See if they get a chuckle out of them. See if I got another joke. Oh, what do the little monsters call their parents? Mummy and Daddy. That's a good one. Go tell your parents that one. Okay, we're still doing our suction cups. All right. Whoa. We are getting close here. Okay, outside is done. Now let's do the face. All right, one eyeball, two eyeball, do the line across. Come in here, shiny, and a pupil. I'm gonna give it some lashes. All right, come over here. In the very end, we're gonna erase it all, and that just is very satisfying to get all those pencil lines out of there. All right. All right, come in here. Let's get the tongue. Our bubbles. Or actually, this is kind of like giant freckles. Super giant freckles. Okay, so close, so close. Okay, so you're looking at both of these saying, they clearly don't look the same. So what I like doing, it just kind of gives my cartoons just that extra pop. I like to, just on the outside, if you can see how thick I made it, I go around and I make this extra thick, maybe 1 or 2 times thicker than it actually is, just on the outside, not the inside images at all, just the outside images. So take your time, go over these. And where do I get these art supplies? I got them at the grocery store. So if you don't have them, or if you need new ones, ask Mom to pick up a new pair down the school supply aisle. Get a couple of nice brand new Sharpies. Sharp little colored pencils. And I really like these big erasers. I really do. You can use any eraser, but I really like the big ones. Because then you get a lot done at once, and they do a really good job. Okay, coming around. So when you get to the sections, you just want to maybe bubble over those. Do not suction the whole thing. We are just doing the outside. If it goes on the inside, do not do that. I mean, you can, but to get the same look as I got, then just the outside here. And I think this will just take your cartooning to the next level of awesomeness. Now, I wish I could go a little faster, but your hand can only go so fast. Okay. Getting close to finishing our Sharpie. So exciting. Then we get to head off into our colored pencils. I'm going to show you some cartooning techniques I like to use to just take your cartooning to the next level. Give it a little pop. It's coming around. All right, in the final stretch, it's like a race. We're getting it done. If it's not perfect, do you guys see how I have like gaps in there? Just, if you end up going over, it's okay. Just come in, just color that in, not a big deal. All right, Sharpie officially done. I'm now gonna take my eraser. You can take a little eraser, but I've got this big one. And you're gonna want to erase. Oh, I realized I forgot an eyelash here. I erased my eyelash. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna erase all of our pencil. Bye-bye, pencil. Hello, cartoon monster. Okay, wipe off all that extra eraser goobers. All right, get out your pencils. So, I'm going to start with red. Might as well. I'm gonna start at the top. So I'm gonna get my red out of here. Ooh, lovely. Okay. So, my suggestion when you do cartooning is go one direction when you are coloring. I am picking this direction. It does not matter which direction you go to. And don't color really hard and don't color too soft, just like right in between. We're just gonna nicely color it. Fill it in. Come over here, go in the same direction. When you go the same direction, it just gives it a nice clean look. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna color all in here. I might be going too fast, but we're getting it done. It'll look good in the end. Okay, so as you can see, it's like graded different colors. So when you come down here, you are gonna go, if you go into another line, it's okay, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna start fading out. When I'm fading out, you just start putting less pressure on your pencil and you're gonna bring it up because we're gonna be making this orange and then yellow. Okay. Okay, so making it a little lighter here. All right. So what I'm gonna do, oh, we're gonna color in here because her eyelids, I guess I made it her, are a little darker. Now I'm putting more pressure on the eyelids because they are darker. And the trick now to giving this cartoon is to go around the edges and make the edges extra dark. And then I'm actually gonna make this a little darker up there so it looks like it's dark at the bottom, at the top. Okay, so lightly going here. Okay, dark around the edges. So you're gonna put pressure on the edges, make those nice and thick. Give it a nice little look. There we go. We're moving. We're getting this done. Hopefully this puppy will be good enough to go on the refrigerator. So for now, some refrigerators do not have magnets on them, so you can't put them on the fridge. But I now use Scotch tape and Scotch tape into the fridge. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go around the eyes. Go around this eye. Yes, coming alive. We should probably give her a name. What do you think? I'm calling her Lola. This is Lola. I know I name everything. Call me odd, but I do, just for fun. Why not? Okay. I think the red is officially done. Oh, we got a red out, so let's just keep it out. Let's go for the tongue. Let's color that tongue in there. Oh, I almost colored her teeth. Sorry, Lola. Okay. As I'm going around the edge, making it a little darker. Okay, that's done. So now we're gonna do the orange. So this guy can go away. Let's find a nice little orange in here. Come on. Ooh, this is a lovely orange. Look at that. Okay, so you're not going to start right where it ends. You want to actually come up a little bit, and you're lightly pressing down very lightly in the orange, so it makes it look like a nicer blend. Still going the same direction. Okay, come up into the red a little bit so it's blending. Okay. Okay, just as I did up here with the red, with the orange, you're now going to go lightly as you come down here. Almost fading into nothingness, because that's how we're going to blend our yellow. Okay, before we give up this orange, let's go around our Sharpies. Wherever there's Sharpie and the orange. All right. What else? Oh, I'm going to go, oh, I forgot to do that with the red. So with the red up here, I'm going to go around her Lola's freckles. Show this yellow dots. Forgot to go around those. And we will color those in yellow when we use our yellow. Okay, coming around here. Okay, so now we're coming into orange territory. So we need to grab our orange, go around our Sharpies. I guess it also looks like maybe she ate an orange popsicle. Ooh, creamsicle. Now those are good. A little ice cream in the middle, delish. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go around these. All right, here we go. Go around the edges. All right. Oh, and these down here, I made them red. So we're gonna make the little suction cups red. I kind of go darker on the outside and then kind of ease up in the middle if I can. So darker around the edge and then ease up in the middle. Makes it look more circular. When you get down to the little ones, it doesn't matter. Okay, dark. Lola's looking cute. Okay, now we are going to get out our yellow. Oh, you know what? Before we do the yellow, let's do inside. Let's do it with the yellow. Okay, so when you come around here, these are yellow. Make them, remember, dark around the edge, and then you can light in the middle. Dark on the edge, light in the middle. Lola's coming around. Lola's got a twin. Hope she doesn't mind. Identical twins. All right, lightly in there. All right, so now with this yellow, we are going to go around the bottom. Lightly, remember we're going one direction. And then when you come to the orange, you're gonna go into the orange and then lighten it up, okay? Same direction. It's always better to go lighter than darker because you can always go back in and make it darker, but it's kind of hard to lighten it up. You can heighten it up a little if you just use your eraser, but better just go light than dark. There you go, blending in, down to this one. Perfect. All right, same as the other parts, we're going around the outside. You can go around the suction cups with the yellow dark. Okay. Maybe I'm trying to go a little too fast. Okay. Ooh, getting close. Oh, we gotta do the eyeballs next. I love the eyes. Okay, so we're gonna get blue because our girl, Lola has beautiful blue eyes. So how I usually do eyeballs, I start dark pressure on the top, and as I go down, I lighten it up. It gets really light. It's a nice effect. You see that? So darker, and then it's gonna go lighter, okay? And now we're gonna get black. Actually, let's just get, the black. Okay, we've got our black. We're gonna go inside here. This is the back of it, mouth. This I'm doing medium pressure here. Because I'm thinking in the deep, dark caverns of a mouth. You're gonna wanna, a little dark in there. Hopefully she's not eating anything she shouldn't be. Let's go around the outside. Okay, let's go around the teeth a little bit. All right, Lola's coming. How you doing, Lola? Okay, so what I'm also gonna do, so it looks like on the teeth, I just lightly, very lightly, you can use gray or black. I'm just gonna go along the edge here so it actually looks like the teeth are inside the mouth. Gives it a nice effect in there. And the same thing up at the eye. So you can see up there how I said the little gradient. So I'm just gonna put it, a little shadow of the lid underneath. Oh, see, that didn't look good? And I'm just gonna go lightly around the edge to try to make the eyeball look like it's more 3D. There we go. All right, so my final thing I love to do is I love going around the outside with a pop of color. So since Lola's in water, we're just gonna go around with the blue. I'm just gonna go around the outside. So I press harder along the edge. Clearly not the same blue, but that's okay. And then as I'm coming out, I'm gonna go lighter and lighter and lighter till it's almost like nothing. So it's dark, push pressure, and then you're gonna lighten up. Pressure, lighten up, pressure, lighten up. And you can always turn your paper if you need to. Go around the edge here, the light. Okay, looking good. Lola is almost done here. Okay. Lightly. Go, so pressure, and as you're coming out, less pressure. There we go. It's fading out. It's making Lola pop. Poppin' Lola. Okay, go around the outside here. Oops. Sorry, Lola, we're gonna move you a little bit. Lola 1, Lola 2. Come out a little bit. If you want to take your time and just make this perfection, you don't need to rush. I'm kind of rushing because video time, but take your time. Make it look awesome when you're done. You can show your family at dinner time, hey, look what I did today. Lightly. Sometimes I like to do sound effects, sure. All right, Lola 2 is done. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you had fun, and please come back for my next video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.